Welcome to Vegas Nonstop with Jonathan Scott.
How good was that? For a first timer. Are we on? Do you see us? Michael, do you see us?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
All right. Hey, everybody, Jonathan Scott with Vegas Nonstop. In case the microphone wasn't working, it's working now. As always, sitting next to me is the general manager and all-around good guy for the Silver Sevens Hotel, Todd. Sitting next to Todd is me, a newcomer, kind of a virgin to the Vegas Nonstop lineup here. And also sitting next to me, Michael Sinatra, who Sinatra sings Sinatra. I'm going to add a third one to that.
Yeah.
Appearing tonight, 7 p.m. at our first dinner showroom here at the Silver Sevens Hotel Casino, located at Flamingo and Paradise. Sitting next to Michael is, of course, the lovely and charming Kelly Vohnn, who saved everyone's life yesterday at the Dennis Bono show. And sitting next to Kelly is our co-host and the host of Truth or Brown Sugar. He's just like a young girl should. And next to Enoch is, of course, Phyllis, Tilley on the keyboards, tickling the ivories. So we're going to see if we're back on camera. And as usual, we're going to talk about what's going on here at Silver Sevens, again, located 4100 Paradise. And I like to say for you locals, you're tired of paying $40 for parking, you're tired of paying $25 for cocktails, come visit us. Free parking, no cover charge here in the Nickel Deuce Lounge. And we're very excited about what's going on this weekend. To kick it off, Todd, what do you got?
Oh, we have everything. Anybody happen to notice the marquee, how it changed today?
Yes, I did.
What does it say?
Food.
It says late night eats, right? Late night eats for $7.
Yeah.
So we're really reinforcing that message. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Friday and Saturday nights in the cafe. Bunch of stuff to eat for $7. We have the burger of the month, which is $9.
And what is the burger of the month?
Burger of the month is a pork belly burger.
I knew you might not remember.
No, I remember.
And why is it a pork belly?
Because it's got pork belly on the burger.
No, because it's Chinese New Year.
Is that the case?
Well, that's what you told. That was in my notes originally.
So yes, you are right. It is. It is Lunar New Year.
Lunar New Year.
Correct.
That's hard to say, Lunar New Year.
Yes, and Lunar New Year is our drawing for Saturday nights. Right?
Yes.
Red envelope drawing.
Red envelope drawing.
What's the tree? Cherry blossom.
The giving tree.
The tree
No.
where the red envelopes are on.
It's a cherry tree?
Cherry blossom tree.
Cherry blossoms.
Correct. So that's Saturday night, and that's from 6 to 9 p.m. Winners drawn every half hour.
Yeah,
every half
that
hour.
part right.
Every half hour, right?
How do
You
I
draw
get
3
entries to participate?
You have to be part of the A team.
Right? And then what else? I have to play all week and get
Yes.
double
The A
points.
team. Enoch calls it the A team.
Yeah, so
It's
you have to
the
be part of
play.
the A Play Club, and then you earn entries all week. Sundays, 5 times drawing entries. Mondays, 10 times drawing entries.
What about Tuesdays?
Tuesdays is gifts.
Gifts.
Thursdays is 20 times regular points,
And
right?
you know what else is Thursday?
What's Thursday?
It's chicken and waffle day.
It is chicken and waffle day.
Which I had yesterday.
Someone had
Did
chicken
you?
and waffles yesterday.
Was it good?
Yeah, they're pretty. Well, you didn't have the
I
chicken.
didn't have the chicken and
You had
waffles.
the waffles.
You had the chicken and waffles.
I did.
I didn't have the chicken and waffles.
Oh, you just had the waffles?
I had neither.
Oh, you can't eat waffles either?
I can. I just didn't.
Oh, you did. It's very good, anyway. And
Now
you
that
can
we're done
get
discussing
different
what we ate
sauces.
yesterday, right?
Well, it's in the cafe.
It was in the cafe.
And you know if you spend more than $30 in the cafe,
What happens?
you get $10 in free play on your card.
You do. So if you
There we go.
yeah.
nice.
So if you
Yeah.
spend $30 cash, you get $10 in free play. You just have to come down to the Players Club and get the $10 put on, and then you go play and turn your 10 into 30, and you broke even.
Right?
Right?
It's exciting. And City Cafe is open till 2 in the morning on Fridays and Saturdays for you late nighters or
Late night
entertainers.
$7 eats, as the billboard says.
$7 eats.
Yes. What else is for $7?
You can get 2 tacos and 2 Dos Equis.
And 1 Dos Equis.
One
And
Dos
Dos
Equis?
Equis.
Oh, right.
Dos Equis.
It's just that Dos.
It should be 2 of them if it's Dos
Dos
Equis.
tacos, Dos Equis for $7. Correct.
incredible.
That's all day, every day.
Now, how much is your prime rib? It's probably like $40,
Yeah.
right?
It should be,
Right.
but it's $21.
What?
All weekend long, right? 4 till
That's
close,
amazing.
all weekend long. We also have steak and shrimp, right?
Nice.
So if I came in at midnight and I wanted a prime rib.
You couldn't get it. You have to get a $7 meal.
There's no prime rib at
Prime
midnight?
rib only till 10, yeah. Then we go into the late night menu, remember? 10
Right.
p.m. to 2
So
a.m.
it's a late night menu.
Late night menu.
$7 eats, bunch of stuff. Burger of the month. So if you're gonna eat anywhere, this is the place,
Why
right?
not make it Silver Seven?
And then if you're gonna gamble, it's really the place.
You want to talk about player promos?
I thought it was fun.
Was that all of them?
No, that's not all of them.
Okay.
Wine set gift today, 4 to 7.
What is it?
A wine set gift today.
Wine
a gift,
set.
A wine set.
Is it
a
Josh?
gift. No, it's not. It's not wine. It's a wine set. And then
Are you joshing me? I know he likes the Josh wine.
I never touch the stuff.
I can always tell when he's
What are you
relaxed,
talking
and he sends me a picture of the Josh wine in the hot tub.
Never. I don't drink wash. I don't Josh. I don't have a hot tub, so I don't know who. That must be someone
I'm
else.
lying again.
texting
Are you
him.
guys dating?
Right. So tonight the drawing.
Is it wrong for a man to love another man?
I'm not
Is it
joking.
wrong?
I'm just saying. You guys are
We're
spending
gonna
a
get
lot
to
of
your
time
haircut in a
with each
minute.
other.
You bet.
Text- I think I'm gonna shave it. My head.
No. Just part it in the middle and get a Hitler bus.
Yeah, you're so funny.
At least we don't have ADD on this podcast,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
No, we're always focused.
Cash drawing tonight. What's big about the cash drawing tonight? What's the Friday night drawing?
Friday night is for the real gamblers.
It is the gamblers
who really
drawing.
like to play, and
It's
they,
the deal.
No, that's tomorrow.
That's
That's tomorrow.
deal
Don't
of the
skip
day.
days. So tonight, every hour, 7 to 10, somebody wins $500.
Right.
That's why
Cash
we call it the
money.
gamblers drawing. One winner, $500 back to play, and away you go.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
But on Saturdays is when you do the drawing to play the blackjack.
we do. So Saturdays is deal of the day, and that's at 10:30.
Just
You can't set the same?
I know
the
you
same.
can't. Day doesn't flow.
Yeah, it's
So
lifetime. It's more important. You can't give deal of the day.
Right. But we did have deal of a lifetime, and it may be coming back soon.
Oh,
So
okay.
deal of a lifetime will come back at some point.
And for those of you regular viewers who didn't know anything about it, one lucky player had caught a pair of sevens, and they had to catch the third seven on the first. Right out of the
first,
chute, right?
First hand out of the chute, correct.
And caught
Yeah,
three
first-
sevens.
First
And they
hand
won.
out of the chute.
$77,777.
Yeah. Yeah.
77,000.
On January
Taxes, that's
27th.
Like $100.
Wow.
She's on the
I think it's a little more than $100.
Did we ever figure out what the odds of that were?
It's a long shot.
It had to be a million to one.
It's a long shot. Yeah, it's a long shot.
7,000 to 1.
77,000 to one.
And there might be digital billboards with that winner on them.
Yeah.
If you go on 515 heading south, correct.
I'm on your Instagram. Not your Instagram, because I'm not getting involved with what you guys are doing.
You're not joshing? You're not joshing?
I'm on Silver Seven's Instagram page at the time. So it's not that.
So you saw all the good stuff on
Yeah.
how she won and all that stuff. Yep. It's very good.
You should get
What else
points
you got?
for
I think that's it.
following
I
that.
think that's it.
Yep, I think we covered everything.
Okay. Well, I know you got a hotel to run, so
We do. We have shows tonight. You're going to talk about the
of
shows.
course I'm going to talk about the
So
show. We're very excited.
Opening today. You guys have been working.
Michael
hard.
Sinatra.
So let me tell you a life in the day of a GM.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Somebody calls you at like noon and says, "Hey, they're delivering a piano. Can you get it in the building?" And by the time I call the guy, they're like, "The piano's in the room." But wait a minute, they just told me the piano's coming. How can it be in the room? Somebody doesn't give you very much heads up.
Somebody couldn't be reached yesterday.
I
I
was.
sent you text after text in your hot tub. You didn't respond. I don't know.
Fly me to the moon and let me
That I'm
swing
exiting now for you
around.
guys.
Good.
All right, we'll see you tonight. Huh?
Todd
I love your shirt.
See ya.
Bye.
Awesome.
Now he's gone. We can talk about it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I didn't even get a water. I'm
He's
going to.
become my medicine guru.
I know.
He gives me all these supplements. I actually bought a multivitamin for the first time in
Thank you, yeah.
20 years. Not 20 years.
You know, we are live, so if you're going to talk, you have to talk
I
loud.
am talking loud. No, I was saying I bought a men's. It's like a men's center.
Is that vitamin K?
55 and
Vitamin K you can't do anymore. That's ketamine. You can't.
But that's not the vitamin K that he's
K2
talking
or
about.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing they gave me, and then some ABBPH. I don't know.
ABCD.
All I know is he lives a plant-based life.
Would somebody check and see that we're still going live? I always like to make sure that we're
We're
still.
do this again.
Yeah, we are good.
Redo it. No, I'm kidding.
We're
Hold
still.
on. They're checking.
Let's see where we're at.
Let's see. Oh, we're still live. That's
We're good,
great.
yeah.
Did you share it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're up. We're live.
There you go.
We're going
Oh,
live.
Now we're live. Okay. So starting tonight, Friday. I think it's the 16th of February today.
Yes, it is, yes.
16th.
Yes.
We've got a new addition. Moses is parting the Red Seas, and he's brought a baby grand piano upstairs on the second floor.
They get it in the room. They take the light.
It's vertical in the little elevator right over here, and that's what Todd was referring to. He gave me the okay, so it wasn't like I just had a piano delivered, which I did. But
It sounds like something from a 1920s cartoon, like acting piano movers in the falls.
well, if you park on the southeast side entrance to Silver Sevens, there's an elevator to take you right up to the second floor, and that's where you can get to our showroom, or the City Cafe is up there. So from 5 to 7 tonight, we've got Moses on the keyboards, little cocktail music, and again, you can go next door and have a $21 prime rib dinner. Enoch,
Who's Moses?
didn't you read the Bible?
I did.
Well, he's back. He's back.
I haven't heard of him.
back.
Moses Hazan.
He's from Toronto.
He is from Toronto.
He is.
Did you just discover that, or have you?
No. We actually,
They all know each other, the Canadians. They have a meeting.
They stick together. It's a group.
Yeah, he actually reached out to me to do some projects, and we had that whole Toronto conversation, and we went to the same. He said he tried out for the college that I went to, and they told him he was too good, and he didn't.
Oh, wow.
and so,
What
yeah.
college would tell you that
That
you're
make
too
you feel?
good?
First of
Humber.
all, that was kind of shady for him to say to you. Tell that story. It's like all of
I
us
know,
went to
well, they
college
accepted
you went
me.
to, but I said, I don't know.
I'm too good, but Kelly Vohnn will take you.
We'll take you.
He'll take you, Smarty.
I did get 0 on my entrance exam.
How do you get a zero? You got nothing right?
I sang, and then they allowed me in.
Oh, nice.
So I wasn't too good.
I thought you get like a certain amount of points just for showing up.
Is your microphone on?
Like the GRE.
Is your microphone on?
Yes, it is.
Now it is. So if you're talking to it, we might hear you.
It was before. I just wasn't talking into it.
I'm big on being heard.
I just showed up. That's
No, I want you to. I want everybody to
Just
talk.
my little bit. Okay.
Love it. Love it.
So at 7 o'clock tonight, Friday, February 16th, for those of you that are time shifting, Michael Sinatra is going to be singing Sinatra Sings Sinatra.
That's right. And then maybe a little bit more too.
And a little bit other stuff. But it's going to be a dinner show, and we've got a buffet, and it's only $27 for the buffet dinner and the show, dinner and show. And then tomorrow night, same thing. Moses is going to be opening the show from 5 to 7, keeping it warm, while Kelly Vohnn, which I think is sold out. I just bought 3 more tickets for somebody, for your friend Audrey Birschbaum. And she wanted to support, but she couldn't figure out how to do the Eventbrite, which I guess is a little tricky.
It's a little tricky, but you know what? They're trying to save you the Ticketmaster fees. So that's why they chose Eventbrite. So we're ironing out all the kinks this weekend because it's the brand new thing for everybody. So we appreciate everybody's patience and cooperation while we get through this crazy time, and thank you for selling out. Thank you for buying all the tickets.
So it's going to be exciting. And then Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
AJ Lambert.
But first, Enoch, Augustus Scott,
And it's
and Philly Tilley will be opening up and doing the pre-show entertainment.
Yeah. Just a little
Pretty
American song
exciting.
and stuff.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
Pretty exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I'll have to run and go do Zombie. Because I thought we were free that night, but we're not. I left you.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, she
Wow.
starts, it's 5 and 7, right? Her show time.
AJ will start at 5 o'clock. And AJ Lambert's mom is Nancy Sinatra, which makes her grandfather, Francis Albert Sinatra, or as we call him, Mr. Sinatra.
Yeah.
And AJ's going to be performing The Wee Small Hours of the Morning, 1955 album in its entirety, cut for cut, accompanied by an award-winning piano player. I don't like saying pianist because it sounds too close to Dick. John Boswell. I'm sure you'd appreciate that introduction. And then, so you're not going to be there for the pre-show entertainment for the 7 o'clock show?
No, I'll be there.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just have to run at 7.
Oh, okay. And then at 7 o'clock ish, AJ's going to be doing Only the Lonely, cut for cut, and then a couple of bonus tracks, which will be Lush Life and I Don't Know Where or When. And then we're going to have the big birthday celebration because it's my birthday. We're going to have cake and
21?
21 times a bunch.
But it is super, like, I just want to
What?
elucidate, or I don't know. I
You
want
wanna-
to, like, it's so important that, like, this venue is opening, like, with so many showrooms closing down, with losing the Tropicana. Like, it seems like every day you hear about another venue closing. It's nice to hear about one opening.
Yes.
So hopefully we can.
So thank you,
please
Silver
come and
Seven.
support.
Please
It's
support,
really
yes.
We're super excited. We've been working on it since August. to finally, and the pieces are just coming together organically, which I love. You know, we just got a baby grand piano today, as Todd was talking about. I met a piano player at the Composer Showcase with Keith Thompson, and he said, "How would you like having a baby grand piano at the Silver Sevens?" I went, "I'd love it." We got John Lovitz last night. I love it. And who was married to Morgan Fairchild?
That's super gay.
No, that was that was his Tommy Flanagan SNL character, the pathological liar.
Oh.
So we've got a baby grand piano. We've got buffet dinner for Friday and Saturday night. AJ Lambert, and then tonight I didn't even mention Friday night. Tonight after Michael's show, we have Stephanie Calvert and her husband Chris Marion.
Right here.
Stephanie was the lead singer for Starship. Chris is still in the Little River Band, and our friend Bucky Hurd is dropping by because we're calling it Rock and Roll Duets. As Bucky's going to come in and do a couple of songs as well. Bucky's with the Righteous Brothers, and there's no cover charge. 8:30 starts till midnight. Free parking.
Woo.
Restaurant's open till 2 a.m. We've got nickel slots. This is the best place to party. We want you all to come on down and have a good time.
Yeah.
So sitting next, I met Mia last night. We enjoyed John Lovitz together with our mutual friend Michael Politz, who's one of the funniest people, who also publishes the Food and Beverage magazine.
Love you, Michael.
So let's find out about you. I know you're an artist.
Yes.
So let's find out more about you. I know you have your own podcast.
Yeah.
So you have the microphone.
Hi, so my name is Mia. I do live streaming on an app called Meet Me, and I do oil painting. So I teach people how to paint live, and just teach people how to paint and just relax and meditate and just spread the word of love and just that's it. I just do art.
So I don't know the app Meet Me. Is it a free app?
Yes, it's free. And basically you can go live, or you can use it to like find other people to connect with. I use it for teaching people how to paint and like spreading my name and my art, and just talking about things like we do here on the podcast, you know.
So how many followers? You've got a lot of followers. I mean,
So on Instagram I have like 40,000, and then on Meet Me I have like 200,000.
200,000
Yeah,
followers.
Yeah, and I've built it over the last 5 years, and on TikTok I have like 14,000 with. I posted some videos that have gotten like 8 million views. So, you know.
Almost everybody I know has a podcast or wants a podcast.
Yeah.
You're literally on one right now.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, we're doing one right now. So the big question is, how do you monetize it?
So for me, I'm just starting a podcast, and I just do it from, social media. I post a post, and then I tell my people, like, comment on it, and, if you built over the last few years my fan base, it's easier to have people, like, support what I do, because I've built it over the years,
So when you started, did you just start by saying friends and family like me and share it? Sharing is caring?
That's it, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to even have your family support you. You kind of have to find people that really enjoy, you and your podcast. So sometimes family's great, but you just got to find those people that like the niche that you do,
So what's so unique about, okay, so they go to Meet Me app.
Yeah.
And how do they find you?
Just search up my name, Mia Osman, and then you should see me. I'm there.
Spell your last name.
Osman.
Okay.
And then I shared your podcast, so it should be on my.
So you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can put a comment on there as well.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you
I
already
will
did?
comment on it, and I will share it with all my socials. So you'll be getting a lot of new fans.
Oh, good. We like having new
Yeah.
I have a
fans.
question. So, if someone was looking to, learn to paint or whatever,
Yeah.
and they didn't know your name, how would they be able to find you? Do they use like tag words and things
Yes,
like that?
yes. So I'll use like hashtags. I'll like tag different companies, and basically that's how you do it. You can. I'm learning more about like using ads to like promote your stuff, and we'll talk about that after. But yeah,
Okay.
Whenever I need an air fryer recipe, I just go like,
how do I do
something
it?
in the
Or
air
yeah,
fryer, and then there'll
exactly.
be 17 different YouTube videos.
Exactly. Yeah.
Teaching you like.
Yeah.
Have you figured it out?
Yeah. What?
Have you figured out how to use the air
I'm
fryer?
the king of the air fryer.
You are? Because you're going to explain it to me.
I love an air fryer.
Have a, like,
100%.
an air fryer cook-off.
We should.
That would be so
I
funny.
eat like King Henry VIII.
King Henry. Did he have a big appetite, King Henry VIII?
King Henry VIII?
I know he was married 7 times before.
Yeah.
Because everyone was a Henry. You don't know that song?
I'm alright.
Oh, yeah.
I'm alright.
That was supposed to be a musical cue, Philly.
There's Moses.
He's back. He's
That's
part of the Red
Moses.
Season. He's back.
Imagine we have an Enoch and a Moses
I
and
know.
a Mary.
We're getting very biblical today.
Very biblical.
So I've been able to do toast and bagels, and now I learned yesterday how to heat up pizza for 2 minutes in the air fryer.
You learned?
Have you ever had a Hot Pocket from the air fryer?
No.
That'll change your mind.
Oh, it's
Should I be eating Hot
crazy and
Pockets?
Delicious.
A Hot Pocket is a nice treat every now and then. If you don't like $5 for two from the Target or $2.50, you can get two for $5. Anyway, throw it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Except it's like hot lava inside a Hot Pocket, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta be
It's like
careful.
hotter than
My
the
kids
things-
love it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
very good.
It's hotter than the surface of the sun inside the hot
It's
Pocket.
hotter than this. How would you know that?
I've done research.
Oh, I thought maybe you went to the sun.
I went on
Okay.
research.
And maybe you flew to the moon.
And you found out, yeah.
How hot is the surface of the sun? And this lovely person taught me.
I was like, hey, you gotta let it cool.
So let's talk about your art a little bit before we let you off the hot seat.
Let's do
So
it.
it's very, very Picasso-esque.
Yes.
So that's kind of your inspiration. When did you start painting?
So I started painting 7 years ago, and I was live streaming, and I was like, I want something to fall back on, because you get older and you can't always be this beautiful.
Boy, do I know that.
So my whole thing was
I don't know the beautiful part, but
my whole thing was I want to teach myself to do something and then have like something I can hold off on. So I started watching YouTube videos on Bob Ross and how he was painting.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I went to Target and I bought a $12 painting kit from Target and I painted live. And people were like, wow, your art is really good. Can I buy it? And I was like, you really want to buy my art? And I was like, people actually like my work. So the first painting I ever did, I sold it for $50. And then after that, I started selling paintings for a couple hundred. And now I'm at the point where I don't make anything less than $5,000.
what?
Yeah. So, and
I'm so glad you chose pain instead of the ukulele.
yeah.
what do you got against the ukulele?
It's fine, but when everybody's doing it.
Yeah, it's so fun. But
We'll talk about the ukulele when we're not live. Well, there's all the story. There's a
Now I
backstory with
want to
you.
know. What about
If
it?
it's about you and Todd and
It's not me down in the hot tub
No
drinking Josh.
interessante, por favor.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
No, we went for dinner the other day, and I got so excited. I saw they had Josh Wine, so I circled it and sent Todd a text. Josh Wine available.
We get it, you guys are dating. We get it.
Our besties.
Your besties.
We talk enough
Yeah,
times during the day. I knew he was under siege yesterday, so I was like, okay, we're bringing the piano.
Nice.
Just for that, we're bringing the piano. So, run me through. Somebody wants to start painting. I know you go to Target, but there's Michael's and there's a lot of other places to go.
Once I sold my first painting I ever made, it was $50, and then I sold another one for $100. And at this point, I was struggling in my life, so I took that $150 and I went to the Blick store, and I purchased oil.
I think the full name is Dick Blick, if I'm not mistaken.
Where is it?
I don't know why I'm directing that at E.
Why don't you text your boyfriend
It's so
about
wrong. It's so wrong of me.
So wrong.
And I'm so woke.
it? Relatively. Except for your use of pronouns. So you want some oil paint.
So I said, my thing was, what's the best I could do, and what do people respect the most when it comes to the art world? So, and what's the most complicated to work with? So
Naked women.
I looked
You have
into
a
oil.
business- I love your approach to
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to figure this out, I'm going to figure this out.
Yes.
And now I'm going to do this, and now I need to do some research to see what's happening. You should be a marketing director or something.
Yeah,
You're very
so
good at,
actually, I was born in Syria, and I was a Syrian refugee before I came to the U.S.
Oh, wow.
And then when I came to the U.S., I spoke no English.
Oh, wow.
And so I've just been on this journey of finding out who I am.
That's beautiful.
No
is
school, no education.
We're on that same journey.
Yeah.
Finding out who you are.
We're here. You guys are all helping me right now. This is good.
So somebody they go to Target or Dick Blick
Yeah.
and they buy a brush and they buy some. What do you tell them next? How to get started?
So people always say I can't draw anything, and I'm like, if you really want to know, you can go on YouTube and search anything you want and you can learn. So my thing was I want to learn to do like cubism. So I studied Picasso and how he does his things, and I used his inspiration and I put it into my own work. And basically I do cubism. I can make anything, but my main thing is very vibrant colors and things that will open people's eyes up. So yesterday I worked on a piece called I See Me in You, and basically like we're all connected in one. and I'll post that on my Facebook if you guys want to check it out later. But yeah, basically my message is just to help people realize we're all one by using art.
It's brilliant. I
And
love it.
that's-
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel like you've really.
I'm on my
very
way.
Impressive. Yeah. Very
Thank you so
impressive.
much. I'm
Congratulations.
really
Have you been to Paris?
one time.
Well, there's a Picasso museum.
Yeah, I did
in,
not
in,
go.
in Montmartre.
Yeah.
And I've painted all my life as well. And my mom,
I like his. Have you guys seen his work?
No, I have not seen you.
I-
I've known you for years.
His girl showed me,
I know,
and
I
I
have
was
to
like,
give
wow.
you, I have to give you a picture.
He
When it's
has
your birthday,
a
I'll
lot.
give you a picture.
Picture.
I like landscapes.
Yeah,
Um,
we should do an art session one time and like make a podcast while we're out painting.
Yeah,
I can
love
show
that.
you.
We could do that.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But I don't know how you get your oil colors so vibrant.
I have to show you. I buy the one from the Blick, and it's
love that you call it the Blick.
Paul Roberts. He has the. Yeah, they're all very. I have to show you. I'll bring my.
Yeah, because
my set over.
what I love about oils is they never dry.
Yes.
So you can go over them, you could fix
Yes.
stuff, you could blend, and I use a
That's what I
glaze.
hate about it.
Yeah, people do not like that.
Yeah.
You have to
And
have
I
a lot
love
of
it.
If you don't know
patience.
what you're doing, it'll get muddy.
Yes,
I use a
yes.
glaze, and typically what I'll do is I'll start
It's a donut, John.
I'll start with white glazed donuts. No, not donut. It's a glaze. It mixes the paint up a little bit
Yeah.
and breaks it up. And I'll start with all white, and then I'll work from light to dark, and I'll work from background to foreground.
Okay.
Typically, and I'll do landscapes better than people. Because people are tough to, sometimes I'll do them without faces. Like
Yeah,
one year all I did
yeah.
was Degas. But, again, my mother had a scholarship to the Art Institute of Chicago.
Nice.
So I always loved the Impressionistic
I
stuff.
cannot believe it took
What?
32 minutes for you to mention Chicago.
And you haven't even schnorked once yet.
Yeah, well, it's inspiring stories.
Yeah. So it's great. So I'll share a personal story. So I went through a really bad divorce and I couldn't paint. And I met a young painter named Donovan Fitzgerald here in Las Vegas. And he would come over to my house on Sunday and he would bring canvas and paints.
Wow.
And he talked about an artist named William Koenig who said it all starts with a line.
Yes.
That
yes,
first
yes,
line.
Yes.
And he would come over every Sunday and got me painting again.
Nice.
It was a wonderful, wonderful.
I love that
Isn't
so
that
much.
like dinner with, or like dinners with, isn't that a book you
I don't know, but now he's got 5 kids, and he sells his artwork for thousands. As soon as he finishes, he does biblical
Why aren't you
painting.
selling
Yes,
yours?
I love that.
What?
Why aren't you selling yours?
He has so
I give them
many.
away. I've never sold one. I've always given them to people as birthday presents or
I love that.
special.
I want one.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm so happy that I met you with my good friend Michael Politz, because I love Michael. He's
Michael's
he's a
amazing.
very special person. And anybody else want any questions for Mia?
Wow, we're gonna look
We
you
should
up.
talk to Mike
Yeah.
and Kelly about their upcoming gigs.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I have to leave soon.
What?
I have to leave in half an hour.
You have to what?
Leave in half an hour to pick
Okay,
up Brett.
okay. Well, let's play a little song and let's move on to the game.
Yes.
It's time to trade. What? You want to talk about something else?
I thought, let's hear about Kelly and Michael's shows.
Yes.
Can we go?
Okay, Michael, talk about your show.
You guys forgot
I
I'm
thought we
here?
talked about it, but
Let's not forget about mine.
Michael,
He's got to go.
what does your
half
shirt
an hour.
say?
I have half an hour.
Okay.
We're good.
No, I got a Fly Me to the Moon shirt right here. Just promoting.
With Mr. Sinatra.
Promoting the brand. Yeah.
Promoting the brand.
Yeah.
Here we go.
let's see it.
Michael's on tonight at 7
Come to
o'clock.
the show tonight. It's going to be fun. I'm doing Sinatra, a lot of your favorite songs. You can sing along. We're going to have a good time. So come on out. Yeah.
You're topless, aren't you?
That's a different show.
Oh.
That's later.
Oh.
Yeah.
That comes next.
What are some of the songs you're going to sing? What are
That's
some of the
a private-
classics?
Oh, I'm going to hit all the... Yeah, Luck Be a Lady, your favorite Chicago. I'll hit both the Chicago songs.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Want to do a little? Want to do a little? Which? Could Philly do a
You
little?
put her on the spot. Yeah.
She can do Chicago.
Let's do like Chicago, Halloween Town. You know that
My kind
one? No,
of.
that one? Okay, never mind. That
That's
one.
pretty easy.
Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Do that.
We're gonna sing "Fly to the Moon." Kelly can sing with me too.
I want to do something that I'm sure that I'm not going to miss it.
Something we already rehearsed.
Sorry.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like on a Jupiter. In other words, hold my hand. In other words,
little something too.
Yeah.
A little taste of Kelly.
What is your show tomorrow or Saturday? Kelly?
My show on Saturday, which I'm so excited it's sold out. Thank you again.
Yes.
It's called Sophisticated Ladies.
She's
It's a brand new
sophisticated.
show. I'm so sophisticated.
Yes.
Anyways, music of Barbara Streisand, Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Etta James, and so much more. Because it's all about celebrating the women of song, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And
What do you want to do?
so
A little...
dinner is at 6. Let me reiterate this.
Dinner's going to keep going. It's a buffet.
It's a buffet, so dinner's good anytime,
buffet.
but come at 6. And the show is going to start roughly around 7 because it's a little mixed up. If you come at 7, we will hold the show a little bit for you. So we are here to accommodate you.
Yes. What do you want to do? It last? What do you want to do?
Oh, that's my favorite.
Okay, we can do it last.
And you know what I love? It's so classic Vegas. It's like a show, a buffet.
Yes.
You know, it's going to be
So
fantastic.
You have, yeah.
You better work, Phyllis.
And now it's time for the play the game show that's sweeping America and sweeping the world. Truth or brown sugar? Just like a young girl should. Stop tapping the table, Michael. Michael, hands off the table. To reprimand people during the show. Would you like to explain the rules of the game?
This is how you play the game. I'm sure you all played it in high school or college. I will make a statement. You must decide whether or not this statement is true or false. But instead of false, we say brown sugar because we can't say the other stuff. And
BS.
These are empirical facts. These are not opinions. These are absolute empirical facts. If you wish to lobby for your opinion, I'm willing to hear your case. But ultimately, I'm the ultimate arbiter of what is truth and what is brown sugar. Are you ready to play?
Yes. What's the topic, first of all?
Our topic today is, for this opening weekend, seems very Sinatra-y, so we decided to go with Ocean's 11.
Okay.
How about a little Ocean's 11 kind of music?
60s film? Anything kick in the head?
EO11.
Kick in the head?
EO11.
Oh yeah. I'm in the. What about this one?
Back to that.
That's from Ocean's 11.
I don't know, it sounds good.
I can't remember. Sure.
Close enough. I'm sure that was in there somewhere. Alright, number one. Billy Ocean was originally considered for Frank's role. Truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar.
Yeah, that's brown sugar.
Yeah.
Caribbean Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Now she's in the same thing.
Brown sugar.
Because one. No love on the run.
Because his name was Danny Ocean, and that's why.
And did you know in Germany his character was called Frankie Ocean because they didn't think German people would know that he was an actor, and so they changed his character name to Frankie Ocean in the German dub. Water is made up of 2 atoms of oxygen and 1 of hydrogen.
What?
Water.
Water?
is made up of 2 atoms of oxygen and 1 of hydrogen.
True.
For brown sugar.
What does that have to do with Ocean's 11?
Oceans are made of blood.
Oh, ocean. Water. Okay, great.
Oh,
I'm going to say it one more time.
Okay, true.
Water is made up of 2 atoms of oxygen and 1 of
Ocean's
hydrogen.
EO11. Correct. True.
True.
Brown sugar, it's 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen.
Oh my God.
H2O is that what you
That's a
said?
trick question.
2 oxygen, 1 hydrogen.
He got
I think
it.
you're going to refer back to the tape.
That
Hands
was
off the table.
Nice. On purpose. Yes.
It was like
Next question, please.
There's enough salt in the ocean to cover the earth. Truth or brown sugar?
True.
True.
Sure.
True. Yeah.
11 is the smallest 2-digit prime number. On the 70 segment display of a calculator, it is both a strobogrammatic prime and a dihedral prime. Multiples 11 by 1-digit numbers yield palindromic numbers with matching double digits 0, 0, 11, 11, 22, 33, 44, etc. Truth or brown sugar?
I have to say it's true, but I'm so confused by what you said.
I don't even. Yeah. I'm gonna say true.
I say brown sugar.
I don't know. I'm not good at math. This is making my head hurt. I'm just going to guess on this one. Brown sugar.
No, it's true, of course.
Oh! It was very empirical.
My other 4 questions will make more sense now. This movie is very hard to watch and stay engaged. Truth or brown sugar?
You know, I wanted to watch it last night because after you sent me a text about it was boring, you got to pay for it. I don't know how you...
I rented it for $3.99.
Mia watched it.
I watched it.
I rented it for $3.99.
Yeah.
It gets better towards the end.
It was slow in the
Sammy
beginning.
is great in
It was
it.
hard to
Sammy's
understand.
great,
Yeah.
but it is slow.
It is very
and it's
slow.
gray in the beginning, and then like one guy has cancer, and that's the reason he does it. Like you got to get their backstory. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, viewers at home, but it's about these guys who decide to have a heist, but they're not criminals. They're like
Army guys.
Army guys.
Everybody's, yeah.
Because if they were criminals, they would be found out. They'd be sued. Blah, blah, blah.
Do you have any questions about Peter Lawford
No,
in your thing?
no.
Okay, so Peter Lawford was in the movie, and Peter Lawford was actually their connection to the Kennedys.
Yes.
So Peter Lawford was a Kennedy.
Oh.
So that's how Mr. Sinatra, I still call him Mr. Sinatra, started campaigning for John F. Kennedy, but was through his friendship with Peter Lawford, who was an actor. And Sammy, the biggest story with Sammy was when Kennedy got elected, they decided to uninvite Sammy from the inaugural ball. And Sammy wound up not going.
Further to that,
Yes.
Truth or brown sugar, Sammy was forced to stay at Mrs. Harrison's boarding house during filming, as the major hotels did not allow black people. Truth or
That's
brown
probably
sugar?
true.
True.
Probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely true. It's his famous boarding house that was where all the black entertainers would stay on the historic. I think the
Here
building
in
is-
Vegas?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the building is when they were filming.
What was it
Ocean's 11.
called?
It's called Mrs. Harrison's boarding house, and it's still the actual building is still, I guess, it's a historic landmark. But I guess Frank went around to the casinos and sort of made them take.
Well, he said, yeah, if Sammy can't come in, then I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Truth or brown sugar, Vegas Golden Knights is the best team ever.
Oh! Kelly's going to take umbrage with that because she's Canadian.
Well, you know, they did pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, boys and girls. And but this year, Toronto Maple Leafs going to give them the run for the money. My dream is Toronto Maple Leafs and Vegas Golden Knights in the playoffs.
Oh.
A little Elvis,
That
if
is
I
my
could
dream.
dream
I can never
for a little while.
I can dream.
She's very good at making dreams come true. I was
Oh,
talking.
good.
She'll give you
Okay.
a
I
way to
got you.
approach all this.
Okay, thank you.
George, Sammy, more Sammy. Sammy, Truth or brown sugar. Sammy Davis Jr. required wooden blocks attached to the pedals on the garbage truck he drove so that he could reach them.
Oh,
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
I don't know, he's really
He wasn't
short.
that short.
Is he short?
Maybe he's short
Yeah,
as me.
Sammy.
It might be true. It might be
I'm
true.
going to say true.
True.
Oh.
And
No
what was
way.
even harder was getting the trash department of Las Vegas to let them use the truck.
Who was?
What?
It's an actual, Las Vegas city garbage truck that they use in the movie,
Okay, yeah.
and that was the hardest part about filming the movie was convincing the city to let them
I
use
don't know
it.
if that was the hardest part about making the movie.
Listen,
I say that's
I believe I'm the ultimate arbiter. I don't remember anybody saying
teacher.
Jonathan
Ultimate
Scott
arbiter.
is the ultimate arbiter. of
Ultimate
this
arbiter.
game.
The ultimate arbiter.
George Raft, who makes a cameo appearance as a casino owner, actually helped New York mobster Bugsy Siegel finance and promote the Flamingo Hotel. Truth or brown sugar.
True.
I'm gonna say true.
True.
Yeah, of course it's true. He knew all that George Raft apparently knew all that.
You got to speak louder. But George Raft.
I don't want to say his name.
George Raft
When
had
I'm talking about the mob, I'm not going to shout it, okay?
George Raft was known for flipping a coin. That was his
That's
signature move,
Two-Face from
flipping
Batman.
a coin. Batman.
That's Two-Face from Batman. You got confused again, Jonathan.
Two-Face would do
Based off
that?
the same guy.
Yeah, it's literally his whole shtick. Two-Face. Heads or tails.
I was watching another gangster movie just recently, and somebody was doing that, and George Raft walked past him and grabbed the coin. I forgot what movie that was.
Wow, you would really
And
have
then he
to-
got kissed on both cheeks.
Yeah. They kiss you on the mouth, then you're in trouble.
Oh.
You get that mouth kiss.
No, you remember on
Will you tell me what it means when there's a horse head in your bed? Because that
Yes.
happens to me.
That's called an offer you can't refuse.
Anyway, and somebody sent me a dead fish in the mail.
Yeah. It's swimming with the fishes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So those are Godfather references.
Somebody kept on.
Did you watch The Offer? Which is about the making of The Godfather?
I've never seen I'm not trying to be like the Barbie movie. Oh my God. But I have never seen The Godfather.
Really?
And
How could
I
you
don't
not
care
see
to.
The Godfather?
Because I don't care about Italian mobsters. I just don't.
That's like reading the Torah.
It is not at all like reading the Torah.
It is. I think the Godfather movie is like reading the Torah.
I don't know. Haven't we all? You don't even have to watch it to have seen it at this point. It's so
The
ingrained.
references.
The references are everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
But we should have a Godfather movie day,
And paint.
the whole day, and paint and eat pasta all
We
day.
can do a
That's
whole
like-
screening upstairs.
would be-
Moses
drink
would
red
do that.
wine.
Yeah,
I'll F up some spaghetti.
There
I
you go.
love some spaghetti.
Well, you're
Okay,
getting
wait.
tonight
Let's
is
have a
Saturday.
Godfathers. Let's
Yeah.
have a
I
Godfathers day.
lasagna. Right, Shirley MacLaine was drunk when she filmed her scene, and she was paid with a mink coat. Truth
Oh.
or brown sugar?
She was paid with what?
A
a
mink
mink
coat.
coat.
I don't even remember Shirley MacLaine being in the movie.
Wow. Did you hear
I
that,
just
Shirley?
watched Irma La Douce.
She came back from several lifetimes,
People aren't gonna
transcendentally
get that
meditated,
reference.
and you don't remember her, just for you to forget her, Johnny?
Shirley MacLaine was amazing. You know who Shirley MacLaine's brother is?
Todd McLean.
Warren Beatty.
Yes, Warren Beatty. I knew that.
Really? I did
Speaking
not
of
know
Dick
that.
Tracy, I was actually thinking you were making
Something
a Dick Tracy reference earlier.
Every
Dick
time
Tracy.
I come here, I learn something new.
Right?
Right?
Did
All
we
right,
answer
Truth or brown sugar? She was
Did we
paid-
answer?
No.
Shirley MacLaine, I'd say true. Paid with a mink coat.
Why
And
not?
she
True.
was drunk?
Why not? True.
Brown sugar? True.
I'm gonna say true.
Brown sugar.
I still say
She was
mink
paid
coat is
with,
better
she
when
was
we
paid
drink
with a
it.
car.
A car.
Oh.
That's bad.
And I don't know if she was drunk, but supposedly.
What kind of car?
I don't know.
A big one.
One with 4 wheels and a steering wheel.
Okay.
Possibly due to journalistic mishearing, a Hollywood Reporter piece in August 1958 gave the title of the film as Oceans of Loving.
Oh.
That sounds true.
True, probably.
That could
Yeah.
be true.
Brown sugar.
True.
True. It's true.
Is it true?
Which I also think it's its porn counterpart.
What was your favorite? I know you didn't like this movie, but did anybody else watch the other Oceans
Yes.
movies?
Oh, I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
seen the new ones. I haven't
Clooney.
seen
I
those
did
either.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
George
those are good.
Clooney was
Those are good.
great.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite is
Matt Damon.
has everyone else seen the original 1960 when
No.
they're planning the heist and that map
Yeah.
of the Las
Yeah.
Vegas
Yeah.
Strip?
Here's the
it's like
flamingo.
it's like drawn by Lewis and Clark.
I know.
It's like here's the strip and here's the casino, like,
Couple
and then there's
casinos.
these 5 electrical towers.
Well, part of the reason we liked going to the Tropicana last night to see John Lovitz was it's like the last time we're going to go to the Tropicana.
When is it closed?
Yeah.
They're shutting
They're,
down
they're
April
leveling
1st.
it to put the baseball
Well, I
stadium.
know that, but when is its final?
I think March.
April 2nd.
April 2nd. I'll
Yeah.
have to go.
If you get a chance to go see John Lovitz at the Laugh Factory,
Yes.
Why didn't you take me? Because I'm working.
it was really a last minute thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry Basil, because I reached out to the Godfather, Michael Politz, because I know he's friends with John Lovitz,
Yeah.
and I said, well, we're thinking about going because it's the last time we could go to the Tropicana, and he said, well, why don't you call Harry because he passed the buck. So we called Harry, and Harry said, yeah, come on, and so we walk in, and we saw John Kelly from Extra Show. I knew John from NBC in Chicago, and then Michael and Mia come walking in, and it was like one big happy family, and we loved the show, and then we went backstage and hung out in the green room. And it's a great green room because
In the hot tub?
they've got a lot of candy.
With
No, I
Josh.
love they've got candy in the
Hot
green
tub with
room.
Josh.
Bet you do.
And Laugh Factory. So I'm sure Laugh Factory will find another location.
Yeah.
And anyway, thank you, Harry Basil, and thank you, Michael
Thank you,
Politz.
Michael.
And
Yeah.
okay, another question.
Last question. The casinos hit and the heists are Hotel Flamingo, the Sands, Desert Inn, the Riviera, the Sahara, and the Hacienda.
Brown sugar.
I don't think the Hacienda I'm going to say brown sugar.
I don't remember.
Brown sugar.
I'll say true.
I don't think they were all there.
Brown sugar.
Is it true? It is brown sugar. The hacienda I made up.
Ah!
It was only Flamingo Sands, Desert Inn, and the Riviera in the
You know who used to play at the hacienda? Red Fox.
Oh, hacienda.
Who was like the first dirty record album that ever came out was Red Fox. And he was hilarious. He went out to do Sanford and Son, which have we done Sanford and Sons
We
yet?
did do Sanford and Son.
Yeah, that was great. His real name was Fred Sanford.
Remember? Yeah. I know what his dad was.
His dad was Fred Sanford.
And he died by having a heart attack on the set of a show, and they thought he was doing a bit.
Oh, dang.
This is the big one! This is the big one!
Elizabeth, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
doing you,
So he was
No.
making a guest appearance after Sanford and Son
dang.
closed. Later on, he was making a guest appearance on a TV show and literally had a heart attack on set.
And that's how we play
Truth or brown sugar.
Okay, what do you want to close with? What song do you want to close with? Pick one. All of Me. Why not take all of me? Whatever you guys want to do. But let's do something and get Kelly out of
So
here.
why don't you do a little
Okay,
shoot while we get this together?
Tonight, Friday, the 16th of February, we're starting at like 5 o'clock. We've got Moses warming up the room upstairs. And Moses is on. Did I say your last name right? Moses is on a baby grand, brand new baby grand piano that he was gracious enough to bring it over today. And I think he'll take requests, maybe, or not requests. And we invite you to come on over early. Park on the south side entrance, and then you can take the elevator right up to the second floor.
There's a great parking garage as well.
And there's a great parking garage as well. And City Cafe, Friday and Saturday, $21 prime rib with a great baked potato. Also on Friday, I love the clam chowder. I don't know if you had the clam chowder yet. Clam chowder is fabulous. And then we've got Michael Sinatra at 7 o'clock tonight. And singing all your favorite Sinatra songs. Sinatra sings Sinatra, that's him. And then at 8:30 here on Friday, we've got Stephanie Calvert, Chris Marion, Bucky Hurd, and
Rock and roll duets.
Rock and roll duets. What's your favorite rock and roll duet?
Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh man, I can't.
You know it?
That's a good one.
Bye, Moses. I'll see you in the desert.
Moses is going to be here a little later. We're going to pause for Moses.
Hi, Moses.
Well, maybe we're not going to do Don't Go Break It.
No, we're going to do all of it.
You're going to do all of me? Okay.
Okay.
And then Saturday, Kelly Vohnn. Tickets are sold out, but keep trying. Keep trying. Go to Eventbrite. Or just show up. I want to thank Mia. Thank you, Mia.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I am good without you.
Take my arm.
Take my arm. I'll never use them. That's right. And you can take my liver, 'cause I'll just abuse it. Your goodbye left me with big round eyes to cry. That's right. Oh, how can I go live without you? Oh, you took the part of me that I know the heart of me, so why take all of me? country boy, he wanted you to. I said, why no? Take all of me.
Enoch, Augustus, Phyllis, Tilley, Vohnn, Michael Sinatra, and Mia. I forgot your last name. Say it again.
Mia Osman.
And that you can find on Meetup, Meet Me,
Instagram, Facebook,
anywhere.
everywhere.
Look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're coming by, make sure and say hello, and maybe we'll buy you a beer. And we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great weekend. So I want to thank everybody, and let's play us out of here. Just the same thing. Let's just finish on please. And then thank you again. Like us and sharing is caring. Send us an email at news1lasvegas@gmail. News1lasvegas@gmail.com. Thank you, Todd and everybody at Silver Sevens Hotel Casino for having us here every Friday, Tuesday, clock 3:55 in the afternoon on Friday. Tune in to NBC Channel 3 Las Vegas to see me and Todd talking about all the live great entertainment. And Kelly Vohnn on NBC TV today at 3:55 afternoon. Thank you, everybody. Big applause. Take us on out of here. Woo!